Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bible Illustrated Hands. As you can see, we're doing something a bit different. This is a solution I sort of developed to ensure that recording remains sharp, but again, not really sure just how feasible this whole affair is. It is very risky because I'm balancing this pane of glass on two very tall bottles. But we'll see. Maybe it's for the best. Today I went to a cardiologist because I was worried that I may have a heart issue. Thank God nothing came of it. I am healthy as a... I don't know an English idiom for when someone's really healthy, but I'm very healthy. Today's question comes from Caleb Clark. He asks, what do you think it would take for different jurisdictions to come together to create a single church in America? Thank you for your question, Caleb. And personally, I think that it would require a miracle. There are two primary reasons for this. One is that Ecumenical Patriarch thinks that, as far as I know, I may be wrong, thinks that he has the sole authority outside of the traditional territory of other patriarchates, which would include United States. That's one issue, and the second issue that is common to all of the churches is that is basically that they don't want to give up their churches and flocks in the United States. So this would include Serbian Patriarchate, Russian Patriarchate, Greek, that is Ecumenical Patriarchate, and so on. This is a huge issue. There are a couple of reasons behind this. Of course, there is always the specter of nationalism that is always sort of hovering about this whole issue. That's one. Then we have the problem that these churches tend to bring a lot of money to their home patriarchates. Then there is a plain fact that you don't want to let other people obtain your assets and so on. Sadly, I believe that in practically all of these cases, the best interests of Christianity and Eastern Orthodoxy aren't really followed, or maybe they're simply, justified by different sort of Christian reasons, but it is difficult. I think that we do have a big problem with nationalism. And I don't know how to exactly fix this. This is especially the case because a lot of churches in United States are essentially ethnic clubs for people who come from different countries, like Serbia and so on. And of course that in such a case you won't see much incentive neither from the church itself, that is the parish community, neither from its patriarchate when it comes to joining forces or forming one single jurisdiction. I think that we need American patriarchate. By American I mean both Southern and the Northern. But I think that the primary issue so far is that there's not a whole lot of people to go to. Maybe there is. I don't know. I think that some research could be interesting. In that regard. We'll see. I think that for now the best thing, as far as jurisdiction is concerned, the best thing to do is actually to try to swell the numbers of the church until the patriarchates can no longer ignore the lack of a Western patriarch. I hope that was I was of some use to you, and may the prayers of King David and Prophet Nathan be with you all. Bye.